Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. I know it's been a minute, but as you can see, I just hopped out of the shower. So today I'm going to be filming both my morning skincare routine and my evening skincare routine. I've been wanting to share this for a really long time just because I know so many people kind of struggle with finding the best products for them and what works. And for me personally, I found that clean beauty, toxic-free products work the best for me in particular. And as an esthetician, that's kind of what I back. I really believe in clean beauty and plant-based products. As you can see, I'm breaking out. I work at European Wax Center, and so I've had to be wearing a mask. And I don't have a problem wearing the mask, but the mask has a problem with me because it's just breaking out my skin really, really bad. So I've been really focusing in on taking more deeper care of my skin, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what I use. Obviously, I just took a shower, so I washed my face, and there's a little fuzz. I use the Juice Beauty 2-in-1 Green Apple Brightening Gel Cleanser, and I really love this. I have oily skin, and in the summertime, obviously, it just gets way more oily because of the heat, but this has helped me so much, not only with my acne, but just with the oil in general. It's made with green apple, obviously. So it is really brightening too for my skin. I used to struggle a lot with rosacea, and my face just was always red, and it was just not pretty, right? Right. So this has really helped a ton, and it's a good size bottle, and I've had this for about 6 months now. So it's lasted me a long time, and I double cleanse, always double cleanse. For those of you that don't do that, start doing that, especially if you struggle with acne or oily skin. Double cleansing helps a ton. And the reason why we double cleanse is because the first cleanse, you're just getting rid of, your makeup, your dirt, just kind of environmental stressors and stuff like that. And so we second cleanse so that we can actually clean our skin, right? Because if we just clean it once, we still have all this leftover stuff, and then we're applying all of our serums and essences and moisturizers on our skin, and it could break us out. So always double cleanse. So again, Juice Beauty, this is what I use. In the morning, I use their Green Apple Brightening Gel Cleanser. I love it. Next, I'm gonna come in with an essence. So I use the Mone Skin Revitalizing Essence. It's basically a refining water treatment, and I just pour it into my hands. I use 3-4 drops, and I press it into my skin. And the reason why I press it versus using a pad, I hate using cotton pads. I think they're stupid because the cotton pad is just soaking in the goodness of, your essence or your toner. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But so I use this, and I love Mone. Okay. I'm just going to come out and say it. I love Mone. I'm obsessed with their products. They're all toxic free, clean ingredient products. I'm obsessed. And so the Mone Revitalizing Essence, I love a lot because it has botanicals in it, and it has alpha hydroxy acid, so AHAs. And AHAs are just a fruit-based acid, hello, and they help brighten the skin. So this also has mango and banana peel in it, and it brightens my skin. It helps so much, again, with my rosacea, and it literally smells like a tropical vacation. If there could be a few things that I could bring on an island, I would bring this just because it feels so good. And my skin just drinks it up. Even though I have oily skin, and if you have oily skin, I'm going to do a different video about this, but this helps so much with oily skin. And if you have oily skin like me, you should 100% be using a toner or an essence, just because this is going to help close your pores, but also prepare them for the serums that you apply. Okay, so if we're just leaving our pores boom, I just washed them, now what? It makes us more susceptible and more prone to acne. Okay, so again, Mone Skin Revitalizing Essence, love it. After my essence, I'm gonna come in with Mone's C Radiance. And so it's their vitamin C serum. I don't know if you can really see, but it's made with the Kakadu plum. And I love the Kakadu plum. I have always loved vitamin C, but I never found a good one that I really, really, really liked. And I love Mone's because it's made with the Kakadu plum, like I just said. And the Kakadu plum is a stable form of vitamin C. So a lot of us don't know that vitamin C is a really unstable molecule, and a lot of companies have to put in like extra chemicals or extra molecules to like stabilize it. But then when they do that, you're not getting the full potency of the vitamin C serum. And so you're kind of like, I don't want to say you're wasting your money, but you're just not getting like the most bang for your buck, if that makes sense. And two, a little pro tip, if you are going to buy vitamin C, make sure the vitamin C is in a glass vial, because if it's not, the plastic can seep in, and then again, you're not getting, again, as much potency of the vitamin C as you would if it was in a glass vial. So this is glass on the inside. It's just surrounded by recycled plastic. Also, I do want to mention too that I use Mone products as well, obviously because they're toxic free and they're clean beauty, but they're also cruelty free. They are Leaping Bunny certified, and like that's huge for me. I don't believe in animal testing. So again, C Radiance. And my final step, so typically I like to use the Herbivore Botanicals Pink Cloud Moisturizer. That is just like, it's a dream. It is really a dream, and I love that they call it Pink Cloud because it's like a cloud on your skin. I ran out and I'm gonna be ordering more. So for now, I'm using Mone's Night Haven. It's their overnight age control cream. And I'm 23. And if you're like in your 20s or even if you're 18, like you should be starting to use anti-aging products. And I will show more of my anti-aging products tonight in my nightly skincare routine. But this is step one. This is one of the things that I use. So it has hyaluronic acid in it. And obviously we all know that hyaluronic acid can hold 3 times the amount of water. And so it just gives our skin this, like, it just quenches our skin, right? Like quenches the skin, and I love it. So I just opened this, and literally, you guys, you don't need a lot. Not a lot at all. So I, especially in the morning, because again, my skin's oily, but this much, like that's it. Okay, and this is honestly kind of probably a lot for me. So I'm gonna do a little close up here. It just like glides on my skin, and it feels so good, and it smells like, I don't even know how to explain how it smells. It's like this, like a refreshing, fruity, aromatic smell. Like it's amazing. It smells so good. And again, one thing too that I want to point out is fragrance. There's a lot of fragrance in skincare products. And so just be aware that like, if they're not necessarily, plant-based or botanically based or, whatever, like those things, the fragrance could be made with chemicals, and that could be more detrimental to your skin. So just a pro tip, be aware of that. So that's what I use today just for my morning skincare routine, just super quick and easy. I am not a huge, I just like to get my skincare routine done within the morning, and then more towards the evening, I like to just slow down and take care of it a little bit more. But again, I only used 4 products. So cleanser, essence, C Radiance, moisturizer. That's it. I will be back. I don't want these to spill. I will be back tonight and show you guys what I do for my nighttime skincare routine. All right, guys, nighttime routine. So I got out of the shower again because it was really hot here today in Minnesota. And I used the Juice Beauty 2-in-1 cleanser again. But then after that, I came in with this. I've never tried this before. It's by Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy. It's the Polishing Micro Exfoliant Truffle Face Gommage. That's a freaking mouthful. But it is made out of black truffle extract, which is an anti-aging antioxidant. And it also protects against free radicals, which we love. So that's anti-aging. Apricot seed powder, which is a really gentle exfoliant. It's vegan, cruelty-free. There's also sweet almond extract, squalene, which is amazing. And then allotonin, which is like a skin conditioner. I loved it. This is my first use ever, and I freaking loved it. It goes on really smooth, really gentle. And then you can kind of feel the apricot seeds, and literally my face feels really freaking smooth, and I love it. So now I need to find a place to put my phone. Okay. Sorry. So next step is going to be, I'm gonna get down and do this. I really need one of those things that I can hook onto my mirror. So next step is gonna be the essence again, because we need to prep our pores for these serums. So again, just gently patting it in. And you want to spread it around though. Okay. So now that's done. Now I'm going to come in with my Revitalizing oil. You're gonna hear me talk about this a ton. I am obsessed with Revitalizing. It has over 101 different uses. It helps so much with acne. Like, it's my go-to. And I know some of you that have oily skin and acne are like, why would I put oil on? But I thought that too before I purchased it, and literally just amazing. Only takes like, I only use 2 drops, and because I'm oily, I just use it at night. I don't want my skin to be greasy during the day. And I'm just gonna rub it in first. I wanna spread it around. It's really, I have the light version. There's like a regular and then light. And this, you guys, lasts me for literally like 8 months. So it's $84, but like worth it. And then what I'm gonna do is just press it in. And next, I am going to come in with the Age Rewind. This is like Botox in a bottle. Literally, it is freaking amazing. My mom uses this as well, and it helped so much with her dark spots. Like, I wish I would have taken before pictures because her dark spots are literally gone. But this is like one of my anti-aging products that I use, and this is just, I just use it in my nighttime routine. So 1 little pump, don't need a lot. And the reason why this is, I'm using this in my nighttime routine is because it's like the C radiance that I was talking about earlier, but this is like for the PM. So it's a little bit more, if you use it during the day, you're a little bit more photosensitive because there is more like cockatoo plum in it, so that vitamin C serum, but literally helps tighten, tone. It does everything. Like, if you get one skincare product from Mone, get the Revitalizing oil or the Age Rewind Nectar. My favorites. Like, I will have these in my routine forever. And this also lasts me for like 6 months. So like, again, you guys, because, and another reason why I love Mone is just because of the fact that like their products are extremely concentrated. So like, I also use their hair products, and that's the only thing I'll ever use, but everything is so concentrated, so it lasts longer. So even though you're spending like more money up front, you're actually saving money in the long run because they last longer. So, all right, next, I'm gonna come in with a little bit of Eye Smooth. I need to get a new one, I'm literally almost out. But what I like to do, this is all I use. It's gonna come in. I'm gonna rub it around a little bit. Obviously, I grabbed too much. Then I'm gonna take this really cool tool and just roll it, but roll it out. The reason why I'm rolling it out is because I wanna lift my eye, my under eye. I wanna lift my eye, what? I wanna lift my under eye because we wanna get rid of wrinkles, we wanna get rid of all that aging stuff. So I just do it a few times. And also a pro tip, if you have the Eye Smooth from Mone, they give you this, and put it in the freezer, and you can then put it underneath your under eyes, and it helps depuff them. Literally, it's been, obviously you can see mine are just kind of really dark right now, and like I need more sleep. Like 10 out of 10 I do, but whatever. Okay, finally, I'm gonna come in with the Night Haven again. I love this stuff, you guys. I use it all the time in the winter. If you are in a place that's cold, like me, Minnesota, I use this all the time to like keep my skin hydrated. But again, it's another anti-aging product. So as you can see, like the majority of my PM products are more like anti-aging. I use more. I have a longer routine, and simply because it's nighttime and like I'm not in a rush to get like ready or do anything, you know, like I can take my time. So yeah, that is like all I have. So again, like I cleansed my face. I did a micro exfoliator. I did my Essence or Revitalizing oil, my Botox in a bottle, so that Age Rewind Nectar. I did Eye Smooth, and then I also did my Night Haven. So that's my skincare routine, morning and PM. I hope you guys loved it. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to DM me on Instagram. It's @Vanessa.Garski, or feel free to just leave a comment. Thanks.